your business.
This is our business. So man was let down with 1200, so we managed to get him a ride up as well. So hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we have bought the 34 tractor on the farm. So I don't know how I would put it in, and it's not the 1200 that's on the back. We are double jobbing because the 1200 tractor run the tractor run's coming up. We just happened that we got a lift up. Well, the 1200 got a lift up with us with the tractor that's coming. So Father Phil has bought a 3095, yes, a 3000 series tractor. So we'll talk more about it later. I'm just going to go in, get your man sorted, we'll have the dinner. It's quite hectic here trying to get stuff sorted for a tractor run. So go in and get this man sorted, get the tractors off, and we'll talk about it again. But yes, we have bought a 3095, another 3000 series Massey. There it is, 3095 and a 1200 for the run. I'm parked up, but yeah, very clean 3095. And here we have it, the latest addition to the fleet, 3095. Ex-Chandler's tractor. There's one owner from new, and we bought it off Ned Murphy's tractors, Keith Murphy, the Murphys, down in Wexford. Very straight, very original tractor. One owner from new, as I said, 8,800 hours. You can see yourself, there is, look at this. It has showed its work. I think it's a 94. There's a little bit of rust just on the mug guard, a little bit on the door, but it's all working. Handbrake is working. There's a little bit rust on that on top, but the cab is pretty solid now. Usually, if you look at our 3075, 3000 series cabs, all rot along there, and that is 100%. Even my 3690, that's totally rotten, red rotten on mine. So the interior of the cab is very clean. It's missing the passenger seat, has a timber armrest. Everything is there. 8,800 hours, if it focuses. There's a little bit, just notice when I go in, two hinges there are broke, or what holds the glass in place, so just have to be careful of that. Have to get them bits just to sort them out. Two spools, hand throttle, just a straightforward tractor. There is one problem though. This tractor does, remember that, this tractor does have one issue. And depending on your views, depends on how serious the issue is. It has a gearbox issue. Now Father Phil is going to drive it just to see, but the issue we were told about, it has the synchro mesh between third and fourth in the gears is gone, and she will not change between the gears, or even could be getting into third. We'll find out more later in the video just exactly what, but it does mean the box has to come out and we have to do a few repairs. You're probably wondering, why did you buy this if it has issues and blah 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 blah, all the usual old crap, not buy new tractors and whatnot. This tractor came at very nice money for us to fix. So you can see it has a good set of Erdstein tyres on it, good grip on it, and it's straight, like there's no in underneath there mud guards. Like it's a very straight tractor, very original tractor for the hours that's on it. And just, we weren't looking at buying a tractor, but we were using George's tractor to do the baling because we were just kind of under pressure. We had so many tractors doing so many different things. With the 3690 off action, if that was in action, we mightn't have had to use George's tractor, but because we're using George's tractor, Keith messaged us to see this tractor's after coming in. Were we interested? Small money, but we have to fix the issue. And because we were using someone else's tractor, we were like, that'd do that job. This tractor will be 115 horsepower, I think, or 120. A little bit less than the 6290s, but it'll do nearly anything. It'll do any tedding, raking, rowing, and it'll do a lot of work. It's not going to do the heavy work. It'll run a 10-foot more. It'll do a lot of work. It won't do the heaviest of the work, but it'll do a lot of the work. Small square or the John Deere baler, or any stuff like that. And that's why we decided to go for it. The money was right. Using someone else's tractor just never sits well with me. And we said we'd give it a go. We do have that issue to fix. We're going to see exactly what it's like. The tractor may be usable as it is. It may just be very crunchy through third to fourth, or it may not go at all. So we have to find out. There's a few other small bits, like there's a mirror missing from that side, could have came missing on the way down. So we have a few bits to get, but all in all, it's going to do a job for us, and the money was right, the hours were right, and in general, like, it's a pretty tidy tractor. I will be hoping, along with the 3075, to bring this in and to test out, to increase my, to spray the bonnets, to dicky them up a bit, and to make myself better at doing that kind of work, so that I can do bigger ones like the 99 and other tractors, just to tidy them up a bit. Because if we replace the two mud guards and that mirror, you know, put a beacon on it, painted her up a bit, she'd look very, very tidy. It wouldn't take a lot. But anyways, yes, you're probably saying we are mad, and well, I suppose you have to be a wee bit mad to be at the game we're at. But yeah, no, I'm happy with that now. So it's just for Father Phil to test out and see what he thinks, whether it'll be workable or whether it's going to have to be parked and fixed. The 1200, I'm going to go get my team. We're going to move that out. 1200s and all that have started right for the day, and tractors, so it's pretty hectic. So it is pretty hectic. And on another note, we have a new member of staff that started today, a Dutchman who will be giving us a hand getting that done and just help us through till harvest and through till the beet is pulled, to make sure that everything gets done. So anyways, we'll get some tea. We'll see what Father Phil thinks of it, and see what he thinks this issue is, whether it's going to be workable but just a bit touchy between gears, or whether it's just not workable and straight over for him. And we're here now with the Ford 7610 self-propelled Schaefer sprayer. This is the last time you're going to see this girl, because one of the reasons that we decided to buy the 3095 and all its brokenness is because we've decided to sell this. This is the last time you're going to see it, so it's sold and gone, just waiting for the man to pick it up, including the front axle and everything to go with it. Full outfit gone. We haven't used this year. I thought maybe we might, but we haven't. And it was basically, I was trying to keep it undercover, but we don't have enough shed space, and it just didn't seem right to leave it out the back of the silage pit to rust away. So Father Phil made the decision, and I think rightly so, to sell this to fund buying the other tractor. You'll have change out of it. I will be able to fix it, take the time to do it, and have change out of the exchange from this to that. So we're going basically up 10 years if you were to look at it tractor wise. This is 84, the number plate's gone off it. Yeah, this is your last time seeing her before she heads on to her new home. I don't know whether they're going to keep it as a sprayer or going to separate it and put it back as a tractor unit. So there is only 6,400 hours on the clock on this tractor. All it's ever known is the sprayer. So it is. This would have been a skid unit come out of the Ford factory straight to the Schaefer, mounted onto it, and that's all it spent its life. We're the second owners of it. It spent all its life on the one farm around Cambridgeshire before we bought it and brought it here. So it's going on to its third owner now. Oh, sorry, it's 87. There's the number plate. So nearly, it's going up 7 years in tractor, and around the same. No, I think this would be less. This would be a 100 horsepower tractor maybe. I'm not sure. That's what's happening. She's heading on, and the 3095 has arrived. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I think it's a good move. You let me know in the comments. It just seems like a nice move to let one machine we're not using on, to buy another tractor which we could make great use out of. So that is the crack. And would selling this buy us a newer, better tractor? Not really. It's not going to buy anything more modern than what we have, nor would it buy anything much more horsepower wise. It's a pretty nice swap, and it's just the price is right on the other machine. That's the only reason there's some change of it after we fix it. It'll be depending on what's wrong with the 3095, depends on how much, but there's definitely good scope there to get it fixed and still have a few pound over out of the exchange. But anyways, That's the crack. That's the 7610. That's your last time seeing her on it. She's in the background of a video before she goes. So yeah, we'll go to the workshop this evening now, and we'll put the tractor in, out of the way, into the workshop, and ready for starting to get something done with her. But yeah, that's the last time you'll see her. Workshop. We're in the workshop now. We're about to put in the 3095, and the workshop now is clean. As you've seen, Michael basically had it swept out when I got in, as far as with the telly after feeding, and we tried to scrape some of the grease and grime off the floor. But what do you think? There's half an inch there?
Yeah, something like that.
So that's nearly 29 years of grime of a workshop floor. We were thinking we might wash it out, but to be honest, I don't think it'll wash out. It's just so much of it, so we tried scraping it with the floors and levels. So yeah, that didn't work. So next year maybe. The reason we aren't washing it is there's too much stuff around outside, and water and dampness and all that. So anyways, plan is to get the 3095 in here with a barrel, and we're going to drain the back end of oil in preparation for working on it. And yeah, I know we said we'd film the first tractor coming in for restoration. This isn't it. This is another tractor, but before that tractor that Evo had on, that will be restored this winter with a bit of luck. All the working tractors are going to be coming in to get worked on and sorted. Michael here has done a list for the 6499, which is first in. So yeah, that's the crack. Anyways, we get to. You want to drive in the 3095?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he wants it over this side so we can get a second tractor in that side. I'll move a lot of stuff here out of the way. And yeah, at this stage of the video, people would have already seen it in the background of the tractor run video, the 3095. We brought it to the field to do the run, or kind of just be there. Lee was going to drive it on the run, but he just wasn't happy with it when he went to take off in the field, so we left it there. It's driving, but it's this thing of you get into a gear, it drives, but we don't know what damage is done inside the gearbox, and the fear is the more you drive it, the bigger the risk is of doing more harm. There she's running now. She's a little bit maybe slow to start, or a bit lazy of itself. If you don't heat it, she won't start. But hopefully now he's able to get back in, and we get it in without any mixture going wrong. But yeah, we get in, we'll keep it this side, and then we'll have this side for working on the main fleet till we get this tractor fixed and out, because it's going to be a pretty big job, and we have to get her split open and get into the gearbox to then see what's wrong. So hopefully it's just the synchro meshes between the gears, or it could be something more than that. We don't know. It's coming in with it now. I get a pipe. We get a green light. Check see what this Luckily this barrel is empty. But that is milky oil, so that's waste oil. That's not for going back in. Huh? Chocolate milk. Yeah. We'll get the back end in. We'll know as soon as it runs out, because she'll start growling and the light will come on the dash. But it's the easiest way of getting the majority of the oil out, and then all that's left is a little bit in the bottom. But that's waste oil. That drum is empty, our barrel is empty, so it's not going to matter. Okay. It's naked. It's full anyways. Yeah, you can fill her there. And that's it, that's the back end oil out. Just like Daisy. Good soup. Good soup.
What's the plan for this one? When it's fixed?
Oh, to do work like the 3075 rake and Ted, and work the John Deere baler instead of having to borrow George's tractor, draw silage, like everything but the harrow and butterfly mowers, basically. So it'll do a bit of everything. That oil looks a bit glittery. What do you think? It's a bit sparkly.
Check the filters.
Yeah. Where does one start on trying to take the gearbox out?
Depends what's wrong.
Whereas the gearbox, I think the synchro mesh is gone in the gears. That's what they think is wrong.
Okay. Let's take the plate off the side. Now it's a split it.
Split the tractor.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I think they said the cab has to come off.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
It has to be split anyway. Not for the cap, but like this plate, there's that one. It's your shift linkage.
Yeah, oh, so that plate will come off and you'll be able to look in at it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 3095. Lovely clean tractor though.
Yeah. Did you want to paint this?
Yeah, I think
something about.
Yeah, I think we might paint it while it's in, and while we have Lee. So we'll keep him busy painting. So we will. Just like it'll keep all the panels and everything right on it, stop it from corroding or anything.
Yeah,
because it's very clean. The only bit of rust is on it is on the bottom of the mud guards
and the door.
And the door on the far side.
Oh, you have something for that?
Yeah, here's his new door for it. Yeah, it's basically just that there, and there's a little bit there. That's it. But you look at the 3075 on the inside and look at the pillars.
Yeah.
And the 3075 they're rotten. Even the 3690 they're rotten.
Oh, that's
my 3690 is all gone, all the way up there. You can put your fingers in it.
We're not taking cap of this one.
No. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the tractor. That's the 3095. That is the new tractor in the yard. Sold the 7610 sprayer, and now we have a newer, actually 10 year, I think it's 94, 93. What's on the number plate? Is on it, I'm pretty sure. Or is it on it? No, it's not on it. It was 94, I was told. Seized. Yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, going up in the age and maybe slightly up. I think they're 115 horsepower, but I'll have to double check that one. But yeah, what will be a very useful tractor for us. Not a modern tractor by any means, a modern or a classic tractor, but a very, very useful and usable. And yes, I know people will say we needed another 99 more than we needed one of these, but we'll solve that problem another day. But it was hard pass up on such a clean example what the money was at. Yes, there is the fixing of it, but that's nothing that won't phase Father Phil anyways. Or Michael while he's here, and Lee when Lee comes back to us next week. So yeah, anyways, we'll leave it at that for today's video. You'll see that getting fixed later on in another video. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. That's it from us. Good luck.